What's going on, Pokemon trainers? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. And today is Halloween weekend. It is Friday, so I have my Mimikyu hat on. I hope you guys like it. If you do, be sure to smash that like button. But guess what? Halloween weekend isn't the only thing that's going down. Check it out. I've also got my Zorua onesie on in-game. Yes, in the in-game shop, you can now buy for 200 Pokecoins the Zorua onesie. And that's not all, guys. Look who is my buddy. I've got Zoroark as my buddy. I just finished doing a live stream for the release only a few hours ago. Niantic tweeted out on their official Twitter channel that Zorua was released to the public worldwide. Globally, everyone can now go catch Zorua in the wild. Zorua disguises itself as your buddy Pokemon. So I want to show you guys how it works. Let's put on an incense right now. You don't need to put on an incense. You can get it on your adventure incense, and you can also just discover it regularly in the wild. A lot of people told me that they simply opened their game and Zorua was sitting right there disguised as their buddy Pokemon. You don't even need to have your buddy on the map and Zorua will appear. So I'm gonna keep walking and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, now quickly, I gotta tap on it. Oh, okay. Now guys, make sure you're watching out on your incense, because if you do see a Zorua on your incense, just like any other incense spawns, you only have like, I don't know, 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure that was only 30 seconds to click on it. So by the time I hit the record button and then also hit the record button on my camera, I lost it. So don't even, wait, there's another one. Look, look, look. Okay, here it is. Not gonna wait 30 seconds this time. Okay, so Zoroark spawns. This is a wild Zorua. It's disguising itself as a Zoroark because remember, Zoroark is my buddy. I would recommend using an Ultra Ball. Also, if you have silver pine-nut berries, definitely use your silver pine-nut berries, okay? Because you want to get the bonus candies during the Halloween event. Guys, always pine-nut berry it or silver pine-nut berry it because you want to get these extra Zorua candies. These guys are spawning like crazy right now, and I have a feeling that after the Halloween event is over, Zorua is not going to be as common as it is right now. And as you guys can see, because of the Halloween bonus event, I just got, and the pine-nut berry, I got 21 candies. That's amazing. And as you guys can see, it was a Zorua, which was disguised as a Zoroark because, as you guys can see, he is my buddy. See, he's walking around with me. I'm trying to show you right there. See, look how cool my Zorua onesie looks with Zoroark as my buddy. That is amazing, right? By the way, he takes 50 candies to evolve. The whole reason why I'm walking Zoroark as my buddy right now is because not only does it make it easier to see the Zorua when it spawns, because if I have Zorua or Zoroark as my buddy, then Zorua disguises himself as a Zorua or a Zoroark when it spawns. So it's super easy to tell when a Zorua shows up. And of course, when I pine-nut berry it, I'm getting even more candies. And during the Halloween event, don't forget that your buddy Pokemon that you have set as your buddy will get more increased chances at getting an XL candy while you're walking with it. So while I'm walking with my buddy Zoroark, it's getting XL candy. So that's why you guys saw I already have 2 XL candies. So this is an insane event to grind Zorua. They're out in the wild, they're on incense, I'm sure they're on lures. However, if you do see them on lures or incense, make sure that you don't hesitate and make sure that you guys capture them. You can use Zorua and Zoroark in a raid battle, which I think is funny. You can see them, they're battling right now. Honestly, I was just testing this. I wasn't even sure if this was gonna work or not, but you know what? That's awesome if you can max out a Zoroark, because dark type Pokemon are actually super effective against Giratina, so great. Let's see if it's shiny. No, not shiny, but remember that Giratina origin form is super meta relevant and it's great for PvP as well as in raids. So get out there and get these XL candies during the Halloween event. So everyone, I have swapped out my buddy. You can see my mega shiny Gengar walking around now. But as you can see, there is a wild Zoroark right here. And he's wild because he doesn't have the pink incense around him. See how the Fletchinder has the pink incense swirl? So I don't really have to hurry to catch this because he's not on a timer, but still it is a wild spawn, so we do want to grab it up quick. But remember, there is no Zoroark in the wild. This is a Zorua. So I want to silver pineapple berry it because I want to make sure that I capture it, and I still want to get the pineapple. I don't know how likely these are to flee, so I honestly would just use your best ball and your best berry if you have it. But like I said, see, it was a Zorua. But this is interesting that it was still Zoroark. I think there might be a bug still because 21 candies and 1 XL candy, by the way. How about that? So like I said, I swapped to my Mega Gengar and I restarted my phone, and yet it was still spawning Zoroark as the Zorua in the wild. So I'm not exactly sure how long it takes for the game to realize that you have swapped your buddy, because once the game recognizes that you've swapped your buddy, the Zorua will start changing into that buddy. So let's see how long it takes. It is definitely now nighttime, so I apologize for the bad lighting, but as you guys can see, this is a wild shiny Mega Gengar. Psych, it's a Zorua. So I don't know exactly how long it takes for the game to recognize that you've changed buddies, but the reason why we're not seeing a wild Zoroark right now is because I changed my buddy into my shiny Mega Gengar. So that's why it's really cool to see 2 of your buddy on the map, especially a big boy like this shiny Mega Gengar. So let's see, because I used a pineapple berry on it. Let's see the transformation. Shiny Mega Gengar into Zorua. See, it's 21 candies. Okay, here's some quick proof that it's still a little buggy. You can see there's my buddy Mega Gengar walking around. There's the Zorua dressed up like my Mega Gengar. And then there's a Zoroark that's dressed up like my old buddy Zoroark. So not only is my new buddy, but also my old buddy are still on the map. Very, very questionable. Very, very interesting. It looks cool though, doesn't it? It does look cool. But anyway, let's catch him. Let's catch him. So let's see, Ultra Ball. Let's do a silver pineapple berry, because again, you guys want to get those extra candies. Excellent throw. And remember, it looks like a Zoroark, but this is actually a Zorua who's disguising himself like my buddy Zoroark that I had before I switched it into Mega Gengar. See? Ta-da! So Zoroark is not in the wild. I don't want you guys to get confused. But look at that. We've got an XL candy and we've got 21 candies. See, you guys definitely want to be pineapple berrying these things. Awesome. Next up, let's catch my buddy. That's so cool. I love seeing shiny, wild Mega Gengar. Don't you love seeing that? All right, let's see if I can get the excellent on him. Boink. Oh, that's weird. His hitbox is like inside of his face. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Nice. So what I have discovered, guys, is that I think these are super, super common on regular incense and also at your regular major spawn spots. Like this spot where I saw these 2 sitting here, 21 candies again. This spot by this gym is typically a major cluster spawn spot. So if you guys are having trouble finding Zoruas, I would go to wherever you go to find huge cluster spawns, like Walmart parking lots, IKEA parking lots, you know, like major spawn areas, or like maybe your public parks, like wherever you go for community day, those places probably have them. I know it's really dark out here. I am so sorry for the bad lighting, but I just wanted to let you guys know that even though you can use Zorua and Zoroark in raids, you cannot use them in Go Battle League or PvP right now. I just wanted to show you what happens. They're all basically grayed out, and if my Zoroark was under 1500 CP, which it's not, it'd be the same thing. It'd be grayed out, or you wouldn't even see it at all. So we can't battle with them yet, but that only makes sense because if you guys remember the release of the glitchy release Zoruas that people might still have in their inventory have like crazy CPs and crazy movesets, so it wouldn't be fair to battle with a Zorua or a Zoroark in PvP right now because you might be facing one of those ones with crazy moves that Zorua or Zoroark aren't supposed to have. So until Niantic cleans up those accidental capture spawns from the accidental release, we won't be able to battle with them. Currently, we cannot trade Zorua or Zoroark, probably due to those same reasons. That's why we can't use it in Go Battle League. Niantic is going to have to figure out what to do about those glitchy ones from the first release that was kind of messed up, so they have all different weird types and movesets and stuff like that. So, but who knows if we're going to be able to trade it in the future. So honestly, I'm super happy with Niantic, guys. They tried to do the release of Zorua on Tuesday, and it's now Friday here in the US. So it's only been 4 days, and Niantic was able to completely turn it around in 4 days, fix it, and globally release it. So honestly, I would give a standing ovation to Niantic. The only thing I would ask of Niantic is to please just make sure that you guys double check your stuff before you release it, okay? Like, I'm sure you guys check it at least once, but you need to at least double check it, okay? Or triple check it, and get like more than one person to check it, okay? Just do a lot more checks, Niantic, and I think we're all good now. We forgive you, we love you, we just really love this game. Well, guys, please be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on that bell icon to be alerted whenever I go live and post a new video. Also, if you are interested in joining my YouTube channel members, be sure to hit that join button. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace out, everybody.